name's Maddie. I'll be doing the stories for today for Glow Dreaming. I have a 2-year-old daughter, Violet. I got the machine when she was about 4 months old. I mainly just wanted something with white noise and the light. And it popped up on my Facebook when I was searching for something. It was the best thing that I ever got. She pretty much started sleeping through right away. I've got a 10-week-old son also. His name is Jax. We only use it at night time for him. During the day he just kind of catnaps on and off. But basically since we brought him home from the hospital is when he started sleeping. So he wakes up once or twice for a bottle and that's about it. So I'll be back on throughout the day. I just have to feed my son and my daughter has actually just woken up. So I'll see you guys soon. So my daughter has just woken up. So this is her only sleep for today. She'll sleep for between 2 or 3 hours. She goes to bed really early over night time, so between 4 and 5. It just depends on how big of a day we've had. So she'll wake up between 4:30 and 5 in the morning, and then she goes back down at 7 or maybe a bit earlier. And yeah, that's her for the day. So I'll show you how I have her machine set up. I've just flipped it around. So here's her little cot. And then I just have the machine on a little table. I always put it on the brightest red light, even during the day. And I don't put the oil in during the day, only of night time. So I have the loudest white noise as well. And over night time, it's all the exact same. I will normally put the machine on about 20 minutes before she goes to sleep overnight. I just find it makes the room smell really nice and it gets a bit warm and cozy for her. So here is Jax and Violet. So I don't use it during the day for Jax. He's so little and he basically spends most of his time during the day in his bouncer. He doesn't really sleep much during the day. He'll sleep maybe like 10-15 minutes every now and then. It doesn't really bother me though because he's so good over night time. So he sleeps with it. I have it on the loudest white noise overnight, just while I am trying to get him settled. Once he's fully asleep, I then turn it down to the lowest white noise. And yeah, it works really good. One more thing before I head off. So this is our little play area. So this is where we will spend most of the day. We've also got the wiggles going, of course. But it is raining and cold outside. So because we won't be going anywhere, no parks or ovals, that sort of thing, Violet will probably go to sleep around 4:35 tonight. So I'll keep you guys updated. So when Violet was 6 weeks old, she had to get a brace put on for her hips. So she pretty much outgrew her bassinet really quickly. So I wanted her to go into her own room. I just felt she couldn't get comfortable in her bassinet, so I wanted her in her own room, but I didn't just want to put her in there with, no lights or anything. She had always slept with the white noise. I just used to put it on my phone on YouTube. So I was looking for something all-in-one. So when I seen the Glow Dreaming machine, I didn't actually know any of the benefits or anything. I sort of just bought it and was just winging it. But it worked out really good and it's the best thing that I had done. So of course, yeah, I got one for my son and also my sister. She has a 12-week-old baby girl now, and sorry, it cut me off. So yeah, she said that she loves it as well. She uses it every day and every night, so I couldn't recommend it more, really. While we're just having a bit of quiet time, I'll do an ask a question box on the next slide, and you guys can just ask anything you like. I just thought I would share Violet's 2 in August. We still give her a bottle of a night time. I find it's a good comforter for her, so when she sees me getting the bottle ready, she knows that it's time to go to bed. Also, I try to do it probably an hour and a half after she has dinner, so I know she's going to bed with a full stomach. Sorry I haven't been on much. It's been a crazy day. A 2-year-old and a 10-week-old is definitely exhausting sometimes. So one thing that I have done every day since my daughter was born, I've always had dinner ready by 12 or 1 in the afternoon. It just makes it so much easier and less stress. And then I can just focus on them for the bedtime, dinner, bath, all that sort of stuff. My daughter is in the bath at the moment, so it's almost 3 o'clock. So she'll have dinner about 3:30, and that's when I'll put on her machine. It seems really early for some people, but it's just what she's always done. She hasn't been a baby to go to bed late at night. So when she has her dinner, I'll put on her machine. I'll keep it on for about 45 minutes, and then she'll go into her room. So I put the brightest red light on and the loudest white noise and the essential oils, and then it's pretty much good to go. So we've just had our bath and now we're having dinner. I've done just like a little vegetable fried rice, and then in about 10 minutes I'll put her machine on and set it up for nighttime. So we've just finished dinner. I'm just putting the water in. I already started filming and I had already put the oil in the machine. So I'll just fill this up to the line. So now I just put it on, the red light. The noise, I always do the loudest for my daughter. And that one, so that's on for all night, so that's 10 hours it'll run for. And yeah, so I'll close her door up so that the oils can make it smell nice and it will be nice and cozy for when she comes in. Violet's just gone in her cot now. She'll probably have a play for a little while and then she'll just put herself to sleep. We never let her cry in there. As soon as she starts to cry, we'll get her out, but it's just how it's always been. It seems early for some people, but she's always gone to bed early and yeah, she wakes up early. We won't start my son's routine until about 6 or 7 o'clock. That's when he has his last feed for the day. So when he wakes up, I'll get the room nice and dark for him. I'll set up the machine and then I feed him in the bedroom in the dark. I find that it calms him down a little bit. And then once he's fully asleep, I'll turn the noise down to the lowest setting for him. Didn't take long tonight. Violet is already fast asleep. So she might wake up anywhere between 1 and 3 a.m. for a bottle if she's hungry. But if not, we'll see her about 4:30 tomorrow morning.